Welcome to Slay the Spire. I figured since Slay the Spire 2 is about to come out in a couple months, I figured that I'll jump into Slay the Spire and see if I can complete a run, brush up on my skills a little bit. I'm gonna say this right now, I'm not the best Slay the Spire player, so if you're expecting someone to do 999 damage in one card combo, you're not gonna find that here. However, I do plan on having an interesting topic to talk about. I'm going to talk about how Slay the Spire has impacted my gaming choices over the last 3 or 4 years, and I really think it's going to be an interesting talk. So if you're interested in seeing how Slay the Spire has impacted my gaming over the last 3 or 4 years, stick around and chill with me. I think it's going to be an interesting topic. But let's go ahead and jump into a run. I'm just going to do just a normal standard run, and I am going to be rocking with the Silent. You know, Silent is my favorite character on Slay the Spire. I'm glad she's making a return in Slay the Spire 2. And it's not because we share the same name, you know, she's a pretty cool character. You know, we're like this, ain't that right, Silent? I'm not gonna lie, you're looking kind of good today. You trying to go out on a date, you know what I'm saying? You like steak? I think she likes steak. You know, I know this nice steakhouse that I never been to. I always wanted to go, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you on a date and it's on me. But I gotta be careful with her because she has those poison daggers. She might try to poison us or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into a run with the Silent and see if we can have some success. Hey, it's our three-eyed whale friend. He has a name, but I keep forgetting what his name is. I always refer to him as the three-eyed whale. So let me see what our choices is. We can upgrade a card, obtain 100 gold, use all gold, choose a rare colorless, or lose our starting relic. Nah, I'm good. Let's go ahead and upgrade a card. I love upgrading the survivor card. This is one of the cards that I just love to upgrade for defensive purposes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Why not have a strong defensive card from the jump? Granted. All right, let's see what our path is going to be. First, look at our boss. Oh, we got that spiky hide guy trying to poke our eye out. Damn, I was thinking about going over here. It's not really that many question marks. I want to go on this path right here. Pretty straight shot. I'm not going to get like the extra keys or anything to go into Act 4. I actually never even attempted that before, but I'm not going to do it today either. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take the first path. I got a lot of enemies, and towards the end we got a bunch of question marks, so hopefully that balances out. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this one. We got Muck in his baby form, Baby Muck. Baby Muck is going to be in the new Pokemon generation, I guarantee. But yeah, let me talk about how Slay the Spire has really impacted my gaming over the last 3 or 4 years. All right, but before I say that, I want to say this. Gaming has been a huge part of my life since I was 5 years old. I love gaming. Ever since I was 5 years old, I've been playing video games. You know, when I was young, I didn't care about toys. I didn't care about no Nerf gun, no G.I. Joe, or no Easy Bake Oven. I didn't care about none of those toys. I just cared about video games, you know. And when I was younger, gaming excited me. I was always excited to play video games. I always wanted to play video games. And then when I became an adult, you know, that excitement kind of dwindled down a little bit. I don't know why it did. I kind of have a theory on why it did, but that's a topic for another day, you know. But as an adult, I want to be able to experience gaming like when I was a kid, you know. And that's the whole reason I created this channel, was to not only experience gaming from a different point of view, but to figure out how I can enjoy gaming again as an adult. You know, I'm an adult, I'm making money, I can go buy any game I want. You know, I want to be able to enjoy gaming like I was when I was younger. So I created this channel, and it gave me the opportunity to play a bunch of games that I never thought I would play before. You know, for example, Outlast. I never thought that I would play Outlast ever in my life, you know. And there's just certain games that you play on camera, it just makes it a whole lot better, you know. And Outlast was definitely one of those games. And I'm going to I'll take a little sweep, why not? Yeah, so because I created this channel, it gave me the opportunity to experiment with a lot of different games I never thought that I would experiment with, and also introduced me to genres that I never heard of before, right? So because of that, I also wanted to watch other YouTubers. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna keep going for it. Dang, dude, what the heck? About time. Dang, better be a good relic too. Taking all my HP. Merchant restocks cards. All price reduced. I guess that's alright. But yeah, so it kind of made me want to discover more genres and different types of games. And so I was watching this one YouTuber, and he was playing Slay the Spire. I have never heard of Slay the Spire before. I never knew what it was. I've seen the thumbnail before, but I never seen it before. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and watch what the Slay the Spire is. I never heard of it. So I watched a couple Slay the Spire videos, and I was very intrigued from the start. You know, so watching Slay the Spire the very next day, it was my Friday too, so I was excited. I was off the next 2 days. So I downloaded Slay the Spire on my Switch, and I decided to do a gameplay on it, you know, record my very first run, which is on the channel. So if you want to check that out, if I can remember, I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out my very first run as the Ironclad. But when I played Slay the Spire, I became addicted. You know, I understand now how people can get addicted to crack, weed, or alcohol. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was addicted to Slay the Spire. You know, so I played Slay the Spire, and I'm not gonna lie, I wanted more. You know, I wanted more Slay the Spire, and I just didn't want more Slay the Spire. I wanted more of this type of game. And before Slay the Spire, I never heard of a deck building or a roguelike. I never heard of neither one of those types of games before. It was like you're speaking a different language, like you're speaking Xenomorph or something, you know, you're speaking an alien talk. So I'm like, what the heck is a deck building roguelike? Like, what the heck is that? You know, so I go on my Nintendo Switch, and at the time they really didn't have that many deck builders at the time, but they did have one called Rogue Book, which to this day I still play. That's a definitely fun roguelike, deck building roguelike. If you never played it, it's definitely worth checking out. But I wanted more of that genre, you know, so I played Rogue Book, I played Slay the Spire, and then it hit me. There's really not that many deck building roguelikes on Nintendo Switch. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I have to become a PC gamer, because I'm more of a console gamer. You know, I like to be on my couch or in bed playing games. I really don't like being at my desk 24/7 playing a game, you know. So I learned that Steam has a lot of deck building roguelikes. So I wanted to get into it. I was like, all right, I got to become a PC gamer to experience more games like Slay the Spire. And so at that time, I actually figured out, I learned about a Steam Deck. I never heard of a Steam Deck either. So a Steam Deck was an opportunity for me to play PC games, but in handheld or on my TVs. I didn't have to be at my desk the whole time. And let me tell you, when I bought the Steam Deck, I'm telling you, 90%, at least 90% of my Steam library is deck building roguelikes. Like, I became addicted to that genre for the last 3 or 4 years. You know, that's really all I wanted to play. That's all I've been playing for the most part. I want to say at least about 80 to 85% of the time I'm playing a deck building roguelike. You know, and that's how much impact Slay the Spire has had in my gaming choices over the last 3 or 4 years. You know, and it introduced me to some of my favorite games of all time. I'm talking games like Wild Frost, Star Invaders, and Spell Rogue. These 3 games are probably these are 3 of my favorite games of all time. You know, I love these games, and if it wasn't for Slay the Spire, I probably would have never figured out about these games. You know, so it's because of Slay the Spire that I got introduced to some of those games. Another honorable mention, Fights in Tight Spaces. That's another honorable mention. Another great game that I still haven't completed. That game is freaking hard as heck, you know, but that game is fun. I love that game, you know. So it's just crazy to think about, if I never heard about Slay the Spire, I honestly don't know what my gaming choices would have been the last 3 or 4 years. You know, because like I said, I've been playing deck building roguelikes at least 80 to 85% of the time. I'm playing a deck building roguelike. You know, so Slay the Spire has really been impactful not just for like games I do off camera, but games I've also do on camera. You know, so let's talk about the Steam Deck real quick. Let me see. Draw 2 additional cards. Should I take that? You know, I'm gonna skip on that for right now. But yeah, let me talk about the Steam Deck real quick. All right, because the butterfly effect is something that always fascinated me too as a kid. You know, and if you don't know nothing about the butterfly effect, it's just about, you know, even the smallest decision that you make can change the future. You know, even the smallest detail. You know, and that's how much impact Slay the Spire has had, because if I never played Slay the Spire, I wouldn't have a Steam Deck. You know, and the Steam Deck has been crucial to me making videos. Okay, I have a series called Let's Try Classics. It's a series where I play games I never played before, or games I haven't played since I was a kid. You know, and it gives me an opportunity to play games from Super Nintendo, Sega. It gives me an opportunity to play a lot of classic games, you know. And the Steam Deck actually has built-in emulators on it, you know. So it has PS1 emulator, PS2, GameCube, original Xbox, SNES, Sega, Game Gear. It has all the emulators on it. You just have to install them and possibly get the BIOSes, and of course get the games as well. You know, so it really helped me to have access to a lot of classic games. You know, of course I could have just downloaded the emulators on my laptop and just play them, but honestly, before I had the Steam Deck, I did that, and it actually messed up a lot of my recordings by having the emulator on my laptop while recording. So by having the Steam Deck, it just made recording older games a whole lot easier. And if it wasn't for Slay the Spire, I would not have a Steam Deck, and that Let's Try Classic series that I'm doing either may not even existed, or it would have been really difficult for me to manage. So it's really crazy to think about the butterfly effect, that if I never played Slay the Spire, I not only would have or it would have been harder for me to record classic games. It would have been, I wouldn't have a Steam Deck, or I wouldn't be introduced to some of my favorite games of all times, because of Slay the Spire is just wild to me. You know, so Slay the Spire has been just really, it made an impact on me for sure. It definitely has. It just introduced so many games for me, and I'm really thankful to come across this game and to come across this genre. You know, so that's just how Slay the Spire has impacted my gaming over the last three or 4 years. You know, I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to figure out about this game, and now they're making a second one, and I'm excited for that too. I'm glad my girl Silent gonna be on there. If I could start off with the Silent first, you know, I'm definitely going to be using the Silent first. You know, I don't know if it's going to be like this one where you have to use the Ironclad first, and then, you know, you have to unlock the other characters. I have no idea. But if we can use the Silent first, I'm definitely using her. But yeah, that's just how Slay the Spire has impacted my gaming over the last few years. You know, has there been any game that has impacted you? Or if there's no game that has impacted you in any way, you know, let me know what your favorite Slay the Spire character is. You know, join the conversation. But yeah, man, I love this game though. This is definitely a really cool game. I love the genre. I'm a huge fan of the genre, and probably will be for the rest of my life. But yeah, great game. But here's another question though. Do you think that it's possible for them to ruin Slay the Spire 2? You know, because a lot of people are saying that this is like the perfect game, the perfect roguelike deck builder. My question is, do you think that they can ruin it? You know, because there's been games where like a game has been great, and then the developers are like, okay, let's make another one, and then the second one don't be as great. You know, do you think that they can mess it up, or do you think that Slay the Spire 2 is going to be pretty good? Like, they have nothing to worry about. Me personally, I really don't think that they can mess up Slay the Spire 2. I think if they keep the same formula, I honestly think that it'll be just fine. But yeah, hey, you never know though. You never know. I better go ahead and do like a full defend. Let me see, how far am I from a campfire? Pretty far, dang. I mean, we got some normal enemies. I think we'll be okay, possibly. Yeah, no, let's just do damage. We'll take 3 damage. I think we'll be alright. I mean, yeah, I'm excited to see how the new mechanics and how everything's going to be. I mean, it looks pretty similar. It seems like they're going like the same like formula, which is kind of good. Just a couple new mechanics, which I think will be pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to Slay the Spire 2. I'm really looking forward to it. Here's another question I have too. Like, if you're watching this video and like you've been playing Slay the Spire a lot recently, has Slay the Spire gotten difficult? Like, have it gotten more difficult to you for some reason? Like, for some reason, to me, it feels like it's gotten more difficult. Like, before I can get through runs, no problem. But now it just seems like it's more difficult. I don't know if I've just, like, been trash or something. I have no idea. But, like, it feels like it's been more difficult. Like, I'm already at 10 HP. Like, I don't know what it is. It just seems like it's more difficult. You know, but I have no idea. And I'm not on any ascension or anything. This is like normal Slay the Spire, like vanilla. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and take out this Pokemon fossil. Get him up out of there. Alright, got some gold, got a turnip. You can no longer become frail. I'm not gonna lie, as long as I've been playing Slay the Spire, I honestly don't even remember seeing this relic before. I honestly don't think I've seen this. That's crazy. I was actually just playing the other day, and I came across a card that an event that I never came across before, and it's just crazy that even after all these years I'm still coming across events and relics that I never seen before. If I have seen them, they're probably like one time. They're like one and dones. Alright, but let's see. We gotta focus because we only got like 10 HP left. I'm gonna get clapped. Alright, is that 19? Should I fully block? No, I kind of want to do some damage. Maybe I should use that relic and upgrade. I mean, not relic, the freaking potion and upgrade and take 3 damage. Dang, I think this is like the least amount of health that I've ever had playing this game at this point. And we still got a long way to go. Like, what the heck? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we need to weaken you. And with that block for sure. Go ahead and smack you. He actually been focusing on the muck back there. Oh, we can't become frail because of the tune-up. Nice try, buddy. Alright, let's see. Weaken you. What is that? 13? We're gonna do this. We're gonna weaken you 2. We are fully blocked. Let's go ahead and use... Should I use this doppelganger? Or should I just do some damage? Should probably do damage. Just... We just need to start taking these hoes out. Doing some damage. Stop sliming me, baby muck. What the heck is wrong with you? Let's see, it's 12. I'm just gonna focus on you. So I'll go ahead and get that up out of there. Exhaust that joint. Get that slime up out of here. Will you stop going to the gym and increasing your strength? What is wrong with you? Yeah, that muck in the back. You know he mad. He can't weaken me. Let's see, doing 18. I'm so glad we upgraded the survivor. With that, we can go ahead and clap you. Bye, bitch. Alright, it's looking good. This muck, he mad because he can't get through our defenses, our frail me. You know, he extra mad, but we should be good getting through this battle right here without taking any more damage. See? I told you I'm not the best Slay the Spire player. But I have fun though. That's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about. Just having fun. Attack potion. Sucker punch. We can weaken some more hoes. Hey, get this and try to hopefully come across some more poison. Let's go ahead and backstab a hoe. I don't know. Oh, heck no, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking that elite fight. They get clapped. If we can get through this fight, we may have to take that left path so we can hit that campfire. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. While you sit up there holding your stick. One defense should be fine. Hit you with a couple slashes. You gonna rake me? What the heck is wrong with you? I'm trying to rake leaves. It's not even autumn, it's winter. Alright, it seems like we're definitely gonna lose damage here. Unless I use this right here. Upgrade my cards. Which I might do, because I just don't want to lose any. I don't want to take any damage, honestly. I think I'm going to do that. Just so we'll have full block. And then we'll go ahead and use this doppelganger. It's upgraded. Fully blocked. Good to go. Hold this high knee. Hold that falcon knee. Hold this strike. Get it out of here. Should have been raking leaves. Got that liquid bronze. Ooh, okay, now we're coming across some poison. Should we start working on a poison build? Yes, let's try to work on some poison. Open up. What's in the chest? Got the molten egg. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that molten egg. Attach into a freaking Charizard. Alright, nice. Another relic can give me that. Let's see. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Oh man, I'll be good with the Shiv build. Maybe we can have a Shiv poison build. Go ahead and mix them joints. Alright, we got 1 Caterpie and 2 Weedles. Let's see. Might be able to clap that one. Yep. Die. We might be able to clap another one. Yep, go ahead and clap you, die. We can't clap you, but we can do enough. Next turn, you're gonna be about it there, Caterpie. Are you trying to string shot me? Hold this strike attack. Alright. Ooh, terror. 99 vulnerable. Get some block, dodge and roll. Oops. I think we might be okay. Kinda want this terror, but I think I'm gonna skip these ones. Definitely going to heal here for sure, though. For sure. Silent, get your rest up, right? Make sure you rested before. That way I can take you on this date later. Go get some steak. I don't want no excuses that you're tired. Ah, this crap. Every time I do this, I end up running against that red elite with the spine as a club. And that's probably one of the strongest elites in Act 1. I don't really think I have the health to deal with that right now. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna skip out on this because I'm not trusting it. Every time I do that, I get that red ogre creature, and he be doing a lot of damage. Upgrade a card in your deck, obtain a special relic, but become cursed. Pain, damn, my hamstring. While in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Oh heck nah. Give me that upgrade. I'm thinking dagger spray. We can go with poison stab. That's 12 damage, but the poison over time. I'll go dagger spray. That's 12 damage and it's multiple enemies. Go ahead and rest up. Yeah, Silent, there's definitely no excuse now. You You can't ghost me on that date. You're well rested. Alright? That steak is gonna be good. You're not gonna regret it. Alright. Take you out. Alright, and we're good. Charging up. We need to do 16 damage for him to transform into his defense mode. Can we do it? Yeah, I hope so. Hit you with the dagger spray. Yep, we got it. Weaken you a little bit. And go into your little spiky ball, ho. Now it's like the defense mode of Deoxys. Can poison a hoe. Should I lake sweep? I'm gonna lake sweep here. And I'm trying to think if I should go ahead and use a doppelganger. Or should I start poisoning this hoe? I'm gonna use doppelganger. That allows us to get more draws and extra energy next turn. Gotta love extra energy. It's 12. Go ahead and drop those. Hit you with a strike. Should I hit you with another strike? If I lose 3, we got 4. So I'll lose 8. I guess that's fine. Keep hitting that spiky hide, freaking poke my eye out. 20! What the heck is wrong with you? I think it'd be a good time to bust out the thorns. Go ahead and weaken you. Drop the defense. Spiky knee. Poison. Nice. And we play, was it 3 cards? Play 3 attacks and get 4 block. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, buddy. We got Thorn 2. Back at you, back at you, back at you, back at you. It's like looking in the mirror. Hit you with that dagger spray. I'm gonna hit you with the lake sweep so we can apply that weak. You are the weakest link. And then we're good. Alright, let's see. Lake sweep again? Yeah, let's lake sweep again. And hit you with that flying knee. That Falco knee. Alright. But yeah. What deck building game are you addicted to? Like, what's your favorite deck building roguelike game? You know, besides Slay the Spire. What other deck building game are you addicted to, or have you put hundreds of hours into? Let's see. Should I deck? Because we're gonna take 3 damage. We're gonna take 6 damage from the freaking hide. If I drop that, then that is 7. Let's go for it. Oh no, we only lose 3. Okay, I thought it was gonna be each hit. All right, that's good. That's good. But yeah, honestly, Spell Rogue, man. I think Wild Frost. I've said Wild Frost is the game I have the most hours in when it comes to deck building. I have over 100 hours in Wild Frost. That's the only game, honestly, that I have over 100 hours in. You know, so Wild Frost is definitely one of my favorite games. I love Wild Frost. But what's interesting about Wild Frost is that when I very first seen, you know, let's go back to what I was talking about, how Slay the Spire has impacted me. So when I played Slay the Spire and I was addicted to deck building, I wanted to play more. I would go on YouTube and watch videos of like the top 10 deck building roguelikes or upcoming deck building roguelikes. I just wanted to know more deck building roguelikes to play. So I would watch like the top 10 deck building roguelikes of 2004 or whatever the case may be, you know, or upcoming ones. Wild Frost was on the list of upcoming deck building games. And I remember specifically, I seen that game and told myself, this is a game that I would not like. That was a game I was not gonna like. you know, just by looking at it. So I automatically just skipped over it. I was like, I ain't gonna play no Wall Frost. That's definitely not a game that I would enjoy. So I started watching somebody play it. Someone I constantly watch on YouTube, he started playing the demo. And I think he had access to it before it came out, like 3 days before it came out. So let me go ahead and block. I almost forgot he had hide. I'm gonna hit him with the dagger spray. Yeah, so he had like access to it like 3 days before it came out. And like I was bored. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and see what this Wall Frost is talking about. Watched it, I became intrigued. I was like, wow, like just by looking at it, I was like, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy that game. But by watching him play it, I was like, you know what? This might be something that I might actually like playing. So luckily, 3 days later, it was gonna come out. So again, when it dropped, I downloaded it and I made my first playthrough on camera. So if you want to check that out too, I had my very first run. I remember my very first run on camera. It didn't go too well. I had some technical difficulties, but you know, it was still pretty cool. You know, but Wall Frost, man, that I never thought that type of game, or that game specifically, would have gotten over 100 hours. I love that game so much. You know, I used to say that was my favorite deck building roguelike. Is definitely probably my top 3, but Spell Rogue, I think Spell Rogue might be my favorite. I don't know if you really can consider that a deck builder. You know, it's really more like with dice and spells and stuff, so I don't really know if it's considered a deck builder. I have no idea. A spell builder, you know, that's a thing. But let me see what these cards are. Apply 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. Ooh, that might go good with our poison build. I actually never used this card before. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I never used it. But yeah, Wall Frost, man, I never put that many hours into a game before. The most hours I've ever put into a game was XCOM War The Chosen. I have like over 200 hours into that game. I almost actually kind of played and doing a run on that. I haven't played it in years, but I was thinking about doing it. Runic Dome, no. Snako, nah. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and do that. But yeah, has there been any deck building games that you were addicted to? Has there been a game that you first looked at and you was like, no, there's no way I would like that game, and then all of a sudden it became one of your favorite games? I'm gonna go ahead and just do 3 strikes. Okay, I think those are pretty good. Endless Agony deals 6 damage whenever you draw this card. Add a copy of it into your hand. Okay, that's kind of cool. After image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Okay, and then Caltrops, whenever you are attacked, deal 5 damage back. Okay, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good transformations. But yeah, man, Spell Rogue, I don't know, man. I love Spell Rogue, man. I think that might be better than Slay The Spire, just from my personal opinion. But it's not about what game is better. You know, I don't really care which game's better. You know, I'm just glad I have so many different games to play. You know, and one thing I love about these deck builders is if you haven't played one in a long time, like let's say 4 or 5 months, and then you go back to it, you become addicted again. I love that feeling as a gamer. I love that feeling. Let me figure out which path I'm going to take. We got some money. We need to hit up a merchant. This left side is looking kind of good. Yeah, let's just go here. Let's just go here. All right, ritual guy. What's good with you? Got some wings? You ain't got hands. You got wings. You got feathers. He about to fly up out of here. But yeah, dang, I forgot what I was talking about. I do have short-term memory loss. I do have short-term memory, so I forgot what I was talking about. I think we were talking about. I think thinking Spell Rogue was better than Slay The Spire. I think. But yeah, it's not a matter of which game is better. I'm just glad that I have. So that's what I was talking about. See, sometimes if you backtrack, you can't remember what you were talking about. Yeah, I was talking about how How dang, I forgot again. What the heck? Okay, hold on. I know what I'm talking about. Hold on. What was I talking about? Oh, okay, that's what I was talking about. Like, if you haven't played a game in like 5-6 months, you go back to it, then like you kind of become addicted to it again. Like, you have that same enjoyment that you had when you first played it. That's how I felt with Star Vaders. You know, Star Vaders, I downloaded it and I played it a couple times. I was like, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. And then I haven't played it in like 7 months. I played it the other day. I was like, I forgot how fun this game was. Like, I was like, what the heck? I played so many runs over the last couple weeks. That dummy had me up until like 1 o'clock in the morning, knowing I gotta get up at 5 o'clock for work. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, that game is fire, man. And like, it has one of the dopest soundtracks too. Like, I think Fights in Tight Spaces has a really good soundtrack, but Star Vaders, man, it goes hard, man. There's something about Star Vaders that's just like really good. The music just fits so perfectly. You know, Star Vaders is another game that I looked at. I was like, would I enjoy something like that? Because it looked like Space Invaders. I was like, is that something I would like? Oh yeah, absolutely. It has so much content in it. They just added more pilots to it as well. So it's like there's 3 different mechs, and I think each mech has like 4 pilots. So yeah, you get 12 pilots, and each pilot has like different starting decks too. So it's like it's just really a dope game, really dope game. Every time I play a skill card, this hoe is freaking dazing me. Little hoe. You're gonna freaking slap me with those freaking wings. Fry you up, go to Popeyes. Strike you with that. Let's go ahead and drop those. Oh no, why did I drop those? I freaking added days to my hand. What the heck? I'm supposed to play cards if I don't need them. Alright, I have too much experience in deck buildings to be making mistakes like that. What the heck is wrong with you, Silent? Now Silent, she's gonna be disappointed in me. She may not even want to go on a date with me no more. I'm making mistakes. Alright. Should I just take 3 damage so we won't play? Yeah, because I don't want no more dazes. Alright. Dang, Silent, she probably mad at me. Last act, I got her HP down to like 10. She probably think I won't take care of her. She's probably like, nah, I want to go on a date with the man who won't take care of me. Got her down with freaking 10 HP. Let's continue our deadly, our poison build. I got you, son. I'll take care of you. I will take care of you, alright? It was just a mishap, right? Let's see. Let's check out these relics. Start each combat with an additional... Ooh, give me that! Additional energies are always nice. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Ooh. Automatically start with after image. Oh no, we already start with it anyway. That's honest. That's our... Oh, we can start with this one. I don't think we really need to. What other ones do we have? When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Ooh. When you break up enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerables. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a strike. I usually like to try to get rid of the strikes first. Ooh, backstab. It's free. It's upgraded too. I want to take it. They don't have any no poison cards though. That kind of sucks. Just kind of hoping they have power. But we are coming across another merchant, so maybe that one will actually have some poison cards. So let's not spend all of our money. And by the time we get to the other one, we might have some more. We'll have a good amount of money, and maybe they'll have some poison cards. Hit up a question mark. Alright. No, back pain too? Dang, so they're trying to get me a curse with or I pulled my hamstring, now they have me freaking back pain. But we do get a relic though. 50% chance to get cursed. And we get a relic. We can actually just go ahead and remove it once we get to the merchant, because there's really nothing else that I would remove. anyway. If anything, I would probably maybe remove this final strike or maybe a defend. So I mean, we can just go ahead and remove it if we get this curse. We have 50% chance, so let's see. Hey, we didn't get it. Okay, we didn't get the curse. Okay, that's good. Maybe my luck is turning. Usually when I do these like 50 these percentages, yeah, they don't really turn out in my favor. You see what I did to have to get this freaking relic right here, this carrier. Stick my hand up in that one thing. But what did we get? I don't even know what the heck this is. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Kill. Alright. What's good with you? We'll go ahead and hit you with this after image. And poison. That. Couple backstabs. Flying knee. Oh, and broke his block the first turn. That's what I'm talking about. That's one thing I love about Silent 2. I like her starting relic, the Ring of Snake. Draw 2 additional cards. It's kind of like that. Here, hold this. Oh, he has a freaking artifact. Poison not gonna work. So let's wait and see. Definitely drop the defense. With that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the doppelganger. Get 2 extra play points and 2 extra draws next turn. We're fully fully blocked, so that's good. See, Silent, I know what I'm doing. Alright, don't count me out just yet, alright? Can't. Freaking artifact blocked off the weekend. Doing for 20. I don't think we can finish him. If we play this, we might. If it's a strong attack, we might be able to. But we might be able to just fully block. So we gotta worry about it. Yeah, we're good. 5 damage back at you. Or 10 damage back at you, I'm sorry. Hold this flying knee. Hold. Knee to your balls. Got that speed potion. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. We got Crippling Cloud, got another poison card, applies 7 poison, and 2 weak. Let's get it. We need to start getting some more poison cards. Should we hit up that elite? Because we're not coming across another elite this whole path, so we might want to hit up this elite. Should we hit up the left elite though? Because we got Campfire, Elite Campfire, so we can upgrade. Yeah, that's probably the better option. Snako, what's good with you? It's Arbok's cousin. Hit you with this after image. Yes, hit you with that. Let's get it. I was thinking about doing one of these Snako runs. Do the custom runs and where all your cards are random play points. Sometimes it work out in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. Go ahead and do this. Flying knee. And should I block? We'll lose 4. Nah, I better drop this defense. I wanted to drop this Caltrops, but we need to make sure our health is good. Alright, daily poison is free. This defense is free. Oh yeah, I like that. Ooh, I like when they 0 play point cost. I like that. And we're gonna hit him with the poison. Yeah, hit him with that poison. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose 2 HP, but that's fine. You gonna bite me? All right. That's not very cool. I don't know what you bite me for. Hit you with this leg sweep. Fully blocked. Go ahead and use this doppelganger. Everything's going good. I think this Act 2's treat. We're doing a lot better in Act 2 than we are in Act 1. So that's pretty good. Our health is looking good. I think we're good. Let me just go ahead and use this. Why not? Oh dang! That junk is 3 play points. Here, hold this poison dagger. More poison. Ooh, and it's upgraded too. I like that. Oh, all 3 of them are upgraded. I'm like that. Slice. You know, I love those 0 play point cost cards. But you know, our poison strategy, we gotta rock with it. That's our archetype right now. We didn't lose much HP, so that's actually good. So we don't have to worry about resting right here. Silent is well rested. I'm going to go leg sweep. Hopefully that's not a mistake. My thought process with that was, since we're going with a poison build, we're gonna have poison on the enemy. So there may be times where we just need to defend, we don't have to attack. So I was thinking, because of that, I just thought that, hey, let's go ahead and just make sure our defense is good and rely on the poison. That was kind of my thought process. Dang, no defense cards? That kind of sucks. I hate when that happens. Here, hold this poison. Backstabs. Okay, nice. We're getting poisoned with the freaking origami fan. Little katana fan, so that's what's up. What do we do with that? Oh yeah, we also have the after image too. Okay, that actually helped out too. I'd be hating. That be happening to me a lot when I be playing deck building roguelikes. I just be drawing all my defense cards when I need to attack, and when I need to defend, I don't draw any. It's gonna be pissing me off sometimes. Alright, let's see. Hold this flying knee. 18. And I probably need to... I'm gonna go ahead and drink this dexterity potion. That way we could be fully blocked. I don't want this Harry Potter book stabbing me. Looks like he's about to stab me here though with 21. Here, hold that. Hold that. Should I discard this and go full block? Or should I have it? You know what? We'll do this. We'll lose 1 HP. Well, actually, we won't lose any because when we play this, we'll be fully blocked. Yeah. Ah, Crippling Cloud. I want to use that. Nope. Harry Potter book. You can't get through our defenses. Alright. Should I throw the poison? We're going to go ahead and use that leg sweep. Alright. So that's 16. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Throw this poison. Fully blocked, and every time he hits us, he's gonna take 5 damage. So he's gonna take 20 damage back from himself. Now we're fully blocked. Head back at you, ho. Alright. We can use some more. Flying knee. And go survivor. And then go ahead and use this doppelganger. Fortunately, we're gonna lose HP here, so that kind of sucks. He adds wound into my freaking draw pile. Since he got through my defenses. Oh, he adds them to the discard pile, okay. He about to get up out of here this turn though. Out of here. Alright, got the Millennium Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. Honestly, that's crazy too, because I honestly don't even remember that relic either. Bane, yes. Let's get Bane. Oh, do we have a relic that's like all your cards are upgraded or something, right? Yeah, whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade. Oh yeah, that's why I be coming across a lot of these upgraded cards. Give me that Bane. Do we need to rest here? I don't think we need to rest here. I think we can upgrade something. Actually, doppelganger actually might upgrade it. Actually might be kind of good. But the only thing is I really don't like to upgrade exhausted cards because it's like we only get to use it once. I kind of like to upgrade cards that when we recycle our deck, we get to draw again. Kind of like that. You know what? Yeah, let's go Poison Stab. I think that's a pretty good upgrade. Alright, Blood Vial at the start of each combat. Heal 2. Okay, okay. We're getting some pretty good relics. I can't complain. I think I'm gonna hit that left path. Got a question mark, 1 battle. Hit up that left path. The nest. Smash and grab. Oh dang, 5-finger discount. UI in a donation box. Okay, if we wait a couple more seconds, maybe they'll add a couple more points in there and be over 100. The ritual dagger. I don't know if I want to lose 6 HP though. Dang, why am I losing 6 HP by standing in line? Are they gonna stab me or something? Is this like a blood ritual? Or do we go to the front of the line and just break open the piggy bank and steal all the gold? That's what we're gonna do. Give me that money. They didn't even notice? How do you not notice a smash and grab? They didn't. Do they not have ears? Cause I probably had to smash something in order to get the money. That's our thing. I don't know. After image. I like to take out the one in the back because she be healing. I like to take her out. Defend. If I add poison, that's 12 onto her 4. So she'll be out of there. If I add the 7, that'll be 11. She won't be out of there. Why is the Millennium Puzzle blinking? I forgot what's going on. First time you lose HP. Okay. Or I could just use this attack potion. No, we'll wait on that. I could take out you in the back. Because if I don't, we're going to lose. You know what? Let's just do this. Should I poison you? Are you doing a debuff or? Yeah, she's doing I don't think she's gonna heal this turn. Let's just add poison onto you. We'll lose 6 damage. I think we'll live. I think I'll be alright. Alright, draw 3 cards. You can't wiki me thanks to the turn up. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop. Okay, let's go ahead and take you out. Make sure you're out of there. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do this so we can go ahead and put the 3 weak on this guy. I wanted to activate the Caltrops, but kind of want to make sure that this fake knight isn't doing too much damage. Alright. Cole in the back got poisoned. See, that's why I'm trying to watch Silent when I take her on a date. She might try to poison me. Drop that. Activate that Bane because you're poisoned. You're going to do 10 extra damage. And I guess I will do Flying Knee so we can get an extra play point next turn. Man, you're going to lose 4 HP here though. Good thing I weakened this hoe. Poison. Defense. Hit you with that. Drop that. Doppelganger. Alright, that's what's up. This is a good turn. Good turn. Alright, let's see. Can we finish you? We should be able to finish you with all this poison. You should be up out of there. Just because I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just in case he has like an antidote to get rid of his poison. Another attack potion. Ooh, another dagger spray. Ooh. Man. That'd be cool. I think in Slay the Spire 2, I think they said something about you can add certain things to your card to have different effects. Like, I love those deck building games where like you can have a card and then there's like some type of element that you can add to your card. Like, it'll be dope if there's like a gem or some type of addition that we can add to dagger spray where you can add poison. Like, those games are fire. I like when they do that. Should I take another dagger spray? Kinda do. I'm gonna rock with Masterful Slap. Is it stab or slash? Masterful Stab. About to stab a hoe. Alright. Any poison? No poison. What's good? What's wrong with you, merchant? I might go ahead and pick up one of these poison potions. Might go ahead and take out that strike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take out the strike. Yeah. Take out the strike. Bullet time, not too bad either. More poison options. I'm gonna go ahead and discard with this potion. I'm gonna pick up one of these poison potions. Why is this one 2 coins more? I have no idea. I'm gonna take the cheapest one though. But yeah, there's really nothing I want. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2. That could be nice. Shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile, and they cost 0 this combat. Yeah, I probably won't get nothing else. I was thinking about maybe doing this one, the Sling of Courage. Start each elite combat with 2 strength, but we're not coming across any more elites on this act. And I'm not gonna lie, on Act 3, I kind of like to try to stay away from elites. I'm not gonna lie, those elites are too freaking strong. So I really don't know. This Peace Pipe, we can remove cards from deck at rest sites. That's nice, but I don't know if I really want to pay $230 for that joint. So I think I'm just gonna forget about it. You know what? I will pick up this Sling of Courage just in case we do take a path that we have to battle an elite. This extra 2 strength will come in handy. Whenever you rest heal an additional 15, give me that too. You know, it's there. I got the money. Go ahead and pick that joint up. Had a nice little shopping spree. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and drop that after image. Masterful Stab. Backstab. Low leg sweep, you know, just to add that weak to him. Be hitting for less. Nope, you can't weaken me. Ho, I'm immune. Nice try, though. Caltrops. Hey, no defense cards, man. Hey, like, this is what I'm talking about, man. I ain't got no defense cards in my hand. All of them are freaking my draw pile. Hate when that happens. Luckily, we have the freaking after image to really help out. Every time we play a card, we get 1 block, so I guess that's fine. Deadly poison. That flying. If I use Flying Knee, right? We have no cards in our hand. Even though this isn't going to have any effect, if I play it, do I still get block? Even though it's not going to make a difference? Yep, we sure do. Alright, cool. Playing Doppelganger with 0 energy is kind of pointless. Defense cards is nice for you to join. Especially when he's not attacking. Neutralize, Poison Stab, apply 6 poison. Dagger Spray, you are going to be out of there because of the poison. Get out of there. Energy, that's strength. Nah, I'm good. Draw 6 cards. Nah, I'm good with those. We need more poison cards. At this point, we kind of need more defense cards too. We need to start making sure we get them joints. Alright, doing 10. So I got 1 block card, but yeah, I play these cards, I should have enough. Alright. Should I bane him? Alright, fully blocked. Cultist, you are out of there. Yeah, caca. Alright. Alright, we gotta take out Popeyes over here. Flying knee. Go ahead and hit that doppelganger. Alright, trying to make me suffer. What the heck is wrong with you? You put a hex on me. It's like every time I use a non-attack, I freaking get dazed. That sucks. Hit you with this masterful stab. I keep on saying slab. What the heck? Alright. I will put down a defense. We probably didn't even need to play that. We probably could have played a lot of these cards and probably had enough to fully block. Hit you with those. Poison stab. Yeah, we can play everything. Get it. Fully blocked. Poison, 5 damage back to you. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this is a very interesting hand. He's gonna be fully blocked. Dang. I'm drawing at least 3 days next turn. That's fun. Should I use this attack potion? I'll use it next turn if we don't have no attack cards. We just need one. Oh no, he's gonna die through the poison anyway. Alright, you are out of there. So nice. Kinda hoping for... We need more defense cards. I think we kinda need more defense. I think we're good on attack. This could be nice to another Endless Agony. But I think we really need to add a defense card. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here. Fully healed. Got that full restore. Let's go ahead and jump into Act 2 boss. Alright, buddy. Let's see if we take you out. Poison onto you. Backstab. Now flying knee. And we good to go. Alright, let's see what we got. Man, you guys are doing a lot of damage. Alright, 32 to be exact. Let's see, whatever will I do? I kind of want to wait for this flex potion. I use for the dagger spray so we can hit those freaking minions as well. I'm gonna throw some poison on here. Hopefully dropping the defenses. Some damage on you. I guess we'll do a little damage onto you. A little damage onto you. Doppelganger. I think it'll be alright. Just gonna take damage here. We're gonna draw 3 extra cards. Alright. I think this would be a good time to use this. Let's show out that dagger spray. It'd be nice if we had the other one. Didn't we have another 2 dagger sprays? Oh yeah, we do. It's right here. Oh no, wait, that's the last one we just used. I thought I added 2 dagger sprays. I could have sworn I added 2. Maybe I didn't take it. 21. Okay, let's take you out. Use the survivor. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should just get you out. Yeah, probably the smart decision is probably to take you out. Yeah, and thanks to that katana fan, we play 3 attacks, we get 4 extra blocks, and we're fully blocked. So that's what's up. Alright, you know he's extra mad that no attack went through. Oh, thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got all our defense cards pretty much right here. So now we only got 3 defense cards when they actually start attacking. So that's fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Lake Sweep to weaken them. Poison. And I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna need Slay the Spire to go ahead and upgrade their drawing system. Or reshuffling system. That way I ain't gotta get all my draw cards when I don't need them. Flying knee. And that's 7 poison, this is 5. Apply more weak. Go ahead and do that. And we're good. taking about 20 damage for poisons. So that's good. 20 damage or 40 all combined. What the heck? Take it wrong with y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna use this just to weaken you a little bit. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna discard the Bane. Drop that, and then should I start trying to take one of these out? Let's start doing damage on you. Draw a card. Let's add more poison on you. A good amount of defense. I mean, what is that? 17. We're 37, so we lose 17 HP. So I guess that's okay. Luckily, we fully heal at the end of the act. We have that Pokemon Center. Ooh. Yeah, I know, Silent. That was a lot of damage, I know. Trust me. Alright, 20. Let's just keep adding poison onto dude back there. The collector. Some defense. Take 1 damage. I think that's okay. Probably 2 more turns, that collector will be about it there. Good thing poison ignores block. Let's just add more poison onto you. It's at 36. We have 4 more poison. So it'll be at 40, so it won't be enough. So probably the best thing to do is probably just defend here. It'll be alright. Next turn, for sure, he's about it there. Woo. Oh yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish. We're gonna hit him with the dagger spray. Out of there. Put out his flames. Yep, out of there. Nice little chair though he has there. Nice little throne. Unload 18. Discard all non-attacks. Sure, I'll take it. See what our relic is going to be. Can no longer smite our rest sites. Ring of the Serpent. Basically, our more upgraded version of Ring of Snake. Replaces Ring of Snake at the start of your turn. Draw 1 additional card. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. Future combat rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. I would choose that, but at this point, we kind of need more opportunities to add more defensive cards, because that's my concern right now. We don't have enough defensive cards. That's kind of my concern at the moment, especially if they keep giving our defensive cards in one hand. It's going to be unhelpful. I mean, the Ring of Serpent is nice too. I like how the first turn we draw 2 additional cards. We'll lose that, but every turn we'll draw an extra card. Shit. I'm gonna upgrade it. Let's get it. Alright, Act 3, the Beyond. We got Witchels and Dunkin' Donuts. Those are the twins. We got like 3 campfires right there. We can duck an elite if we go take this path here, hit that the question mark, the merchant, the question mark, then the flame, hit a right, regular enemy, flame, relic, flame, you know, so we have some chances to upgrade. We can duck an elite. Like I said, Act 3 elites be scaring me, I'm not gonna lie. So I think we might do that. I have no idea. If anything, I'll probably battle this elite right here to the right. But I probably think that this is the path I'm going to take. Alright, we got the Shadow Mucks. Let's see. With that, a backstab for you. Backstab for you. And I'll just go ahead and leg sweep. Good to go. Oh, back at you. Gotta take y'all out at the same time, alright. Dagger spray will help out with that. Dang, are y'all attacking? I'm attacking for some pretty big numbers. Shoot that, go ahead and defend. And I guess I'll go ahead and drop Doppelganger. Yeah, sure, we'll drop Doppelganger. We about to take some damage here. A lot of damage. Silence about to hate us again. Alright. Go ahead and that. Let's poison. Should we poison some hoes? Spread the damage out a little bit, since we have to take you all out at the same time. Poison on you. Poison on you, and then we'll go ahead and use that. Go ahead and get the block. The one in the back is gonna get clapped. Pretty sure we can clap the one in the front too. It's 6 poison. So I never used this card before. So it says when enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP. Deals damage equal to its max HP. So if I put this on the one in the back, will it do 51 damage to all of them? Is that what I'm talking? Is that what it's gonna do? Like I said, I never used this card. I don't know if that's how it works. That's what it sounds like it's doing. If that's the case, I kind of want to do it. Sure, let's try it. We'll be fully blocked anyway. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Like I said, I never used that card, so I didn't know that's what it did. But okay, that's really good, especially if you're coming across like multiple enemies. I'm gonna take this deflect because we need some defense. We need some more defense opportunities. I'll hit up this question mark. We're gonna do like a little zigzag. Oh heck nah. Nope. Nope. Those things are tough as heck. I'm not messing with those. They're tough individual. Together? Absolutely not. No, not falling. Ah, nah, dang it. I have to discard something. Oh man, come on, man. I don't want to discard either one of these. But if I have to, it's probably gonna be Flying Knee. Just because I'm definitely not discarding the after image. And we need to make sure we keep our defense cards, so just Flying Knee kind of sucks. It sucks that I have to discard it. Kinda sucks. Oh, I just thought about something with this corpse explosion. That's actually good against these two twins, because if we can clap one of them, it's going to do that much damage to the other one. Oh, I just thought of that. So that's actually really good against this boss. Okay, but should we? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll take out the Flying Knee. We'll take out the Flying Knee. Merchant, have something good for me. Backflip, I might have to pick up the backflip. Dash, I don't mind dash either. It's attack and block. Let's see what rucks we got. If you do not play any attack during this turn, additional next turn. Dexterity, ooh, kind of like that. Dang, we won't be able to remove a card though. Well, I mean, we just removed a card, so I guess that's fine, but... Ooh, yeah, that actually might be nice. And I might either pick up backflip or dash, which I'm thinking probably dash, because we do damage and block. So I'm gonna pick up this Ollie Smooth Stone, as well as defensive anchor. That anchor would have been good too. And I'm gonna pick up this dash as well. So that's what's up. So we got a couple defensive cards, you know, over the last couple nodes. So that's pretty good. Ooh, another relic. We got the Sundial. Every 3 turns you shuffle, or every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Alright, that's what's up. It's good for long battles. Ooh. I'm trying to think. This is our decision we need to make. It's a tough decision. Should we hit that leaf to the left? I don't know. If we go to the right with my original plan, we got 2 campfires that we can upgrade a card, get another relic, a couple question marks, and I would think some pretty safe battles. Yes, yeah, I think that's the best. I'm gonna rest. Should I rest here though? Yeah, you know, we got another question mark coming up. We'll rest here, and then we can upgrade at this fireplace, at that fireplace, and we'll be good to go. Alright, we gotta battle one of these things by itself. These things are kind of tough. Hit you with that leg sweep. Weaken you a little bit. Will be adding burn to my deck. Okay, hold this poison. Hold. Now I better drop a defense. And then hold this unload. Fully blocked. Yeah, these things still remind me of a Protoss, like the, I think they're called the Dragoons from StarCraft. That's what those things remind me of. Free block. I like that. That I probably won't need that. Fully blocked. Hold this poison and doppelganger. Yeah, 2 of them. I think I'm able to handle 1, but 2 of them. Nah, I think one of my runs that I did in the past, I did on camera, because I did a run with each character on camera, and the only successful one I had was with the Ironclad. So hopefully we can make up with it with the Silent. We can actually get a successful run. In fact, I only made it to Act 2 with the Silent. I didn't even make it to Act 3. So hopefully we get to change. But I believe one of the acts, I think it was with the Watcher. It was either with the Watcher or the Defect. I did that event where I had to battle 2 of these things. And even though I passed it, my health was extremely low. So I don't know. I'm afraid of those things. I ain't mess with those. Acrobat could be good because if we don't have any defense cards, we can use this. It really could be helpful. I'm gonna pick up this Acrobat because I'm just it's hard to say. I really want this Acrobat, but I don't know. I'm thinking that like if we don't get any defensive cards, we can use Acrobat, and then we end up getting a defensive card. Even if it's Lake Sweep, it costs 2 energy points, or you know, dash. I think that it can be helpful. I'm gonna take it. Man, we can upgrade Acrobat, draw 4. That could be nice. I kind of want to upgrade one of these defenses just so we can have another card that can actually be kind of helpful defense wise. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I usually don't upgrade the defenses and strikes, but having an extra good defensive card is pretty good. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. That's nice. It's really good. Should I upgrade another defend? I don't know. Maybe I should go with another poison. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and upgrade another poison. Question mark, question mark. What you gonna be? A merchant. It's good to see you, but I'm broke. Unless you want to donate to my cause. Oh, this would have been good. Dang, that would have been so good. Yo, merchant, you want to trade? I'll trade you for this catalyst. I'll trade you for that. That'd be really helpful. Actually, last time I did a poison run, this actually saved my butt. It was at like over 100 poison because I tripled it because the upgrade is a triple. But yeah, there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. I'm broke. We had a shopping spree earlier. Alright, what's good with y'all? Alright, after image. Let's see. Of course, no defense cards. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's see what a skill we can get. You know, let's go ahead and use this backflip, just so we can get some defense cards. See, that's why I got this acrobat, because we didn't have no defense cards in our hand. We can clap one. I'm gonna clap the one in the front because he explodes. Yeah, I want him doing like, I don't know how much damage he does when he explodes, like he freaking Electrode or Voltorb from Pokemon. And then I'm gonna add poison onto you. You got Spike. You got them thorns. And then start attacking you. And we are fully blocked. Let's go ahead and add poison to Spiky Boy in the middle. Or Spiky Girl, you don't know, it's kind of hard to tell what gender it is. Let's see, deflect, yep. Clap you. That, dagger spray. And we're still good. Fully blocked, looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy how everything's turning out. I still would like more defense cards. Yeah, I still would like more defense cards, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna add this onto you. So when you explode, you can take your buddy out with you. All for one, one for all. But I'm liking how everything's turned out. I would have liked more poison cards, more defense cards, but I think we'll be okay. I definitely think we'll be alright. Let's see. Dodge and roll. It's another defense card. I like the fact that we get 6 block next turn as well. Backstab. I'm gonna go dodge and roll. I think we got a good amount of defense cards. I'm hoping. Knowing my luck, I'll probably draw them all in a row when I don't need them. Alright. We have fight a boss from Act 1. Obtain a rare wreck. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Or heal to full and get Cursed Doubt. I really like this one when I have full health already. Because we're good. If we barely take any damage from this final boss, we're good. But we really don't have that many cards to upgrade anyway. But having a deck full of upgraded cards, even our defend cards, is gonna be good. Everything's gonna get upgraded. So I think I'm gonna do that. We can no longer heal. We gave that blacksmith a lot of work to do. He was working overtime. But yeah, so hopefully we don't take much damage from this regular enemy. Oh, this guy. I think is this the one that does 10 damage regardless? That constricts you? I don't know if this is the one. Or if that was a different enemy. There's an enemy that does 10 damage every turn plus its attack. I don't know if it's this one or not. Go ahead and do a lot of damage on him right now though. Yeah, that was a good first turn. Alright, hey, That's what I'm talking about. It's a pretty good hand. Sagny, yeah. We doing good. We doing work right here. All right, yeah, okay. He doesn't do it from the start. Okay, he does it. He does it as like a buff. So now he's doing 10 damage plus the 16. All right, so 14. He's already weak. It's 15 block, but we're also doing damage to him. Do that. If I acrobat, I can't play nothing, so there's no point. So I might as well just probably either use the Bane. Yeah. So we'll take 10 damage. I mean, I guess that's not bad. I mean, we have this to at least get 2 extra HP. Or if we use this, we get an attack card that can actually help us. This is 12 damage. Dang, Lake Sweep is in the way. I can't see. We'll use this. That's 12. Okay, yes, the poison will take him out. Nice. Alright, yeah, I was trying not to lose any damage there, so we're able to do that, so that's really good. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer. Oh, I love this card. Next turn, your attacks deal double damage. Man, oh yeah, that's really good. It's not upgraded though. I am indeed gonna take Phantasmal Killer. And there's really nothing we can do. Well, actually, we can upgrade here. We can upgrade it here. 0 play point cost. That's what I'm talking about. We can't rest because we can't rest because we had that freaking event. But let's go in here and see if we can have some success. All right, they do have artifacts, so it's probably going to take us a while to get the donut. But if we can take one out, we will take out the other one because of that exploding card. So I really don't know which one to take out first. I'm pretty sure there's a more optimal way of handling it, like which one to take out first. I usually like to try to take out the donut first because I think the donut does buffs more, I think. So my thought process is take out him first, or her. That way he can't buff up himself or herself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these Swift Potions. Just kind of hoping for something like other stuff, but I guess that's fine. Bane. Yeah, if we can just kill one and get the Corpse Explosion, yeah, we'll win. Because it'll do 250 to the other one. So hopefully we'll be able to survive that joint. So let's see. Drop a defense. And we'll lose 1 damage. Phantasmal Killer, that's a nice draw. Oh, and we're going to be fully blocked because we played an extra card. Oh yeah, that was a good turn. That was a great turn. Oh, you're adding days? And he's increasing his strength. Okay. Go with that. I'm going to activate that. Endless Agony. Oh yeah, we're doing extra damage this turn because of Phantasmal Killer. I wanted to add poison to him, but I kind of want to do this to do extra damage. Or maybe we should start the poison so we can get rid of his artifact. But let's not take damage. Let's just do this so we can be fully blocked. The shield. Alright, dang, 26, alright. Alright, let's see. That. I'm so glad all these cards are upgraded. Do this so we can get rid of the freaking artifact. So we can start actually adding poison to that dude. So you're doing 26, we're fully blocked, we're good. Oh, he's adding days too. Oh, stop with the strength. Stop with that crap. Alright, weaken you. You're doing 24. See, again, no defense cards. That's I'm telling you, that always happens. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Swift Potion. Guess we'll do the Phantasmal Killer. Yeah, our defense cards, of course, they're no show. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on you right now. And 12, add more poison. I'm gonna add more poison. If we can just focus on this donut, once he dies, he'll die. So that's my strategy. But we're about to take a good amount of damage here. But luckily, good thing is that this donut is only at 102. We're getting him down pretty quickly. All my defense cards. It's good to see y'all. Is at 32. Leg sweep. I kind of want to add some poison, but we got to make sure we survive. So, oh, weak's not going to even affect him because freaking the artifact. But we do get 15 blocks, so I mean, we need to make sure we survive. We almost got that donut down. 28, alright. Do that. We can unload. Hit you with that. Hit you with that dash. Unload. And I think we're good. Yes, we're good. It's almost out of there. Alright. So far so good, but those attacks are looking really scary. So we need to start adding more poison. That's 7. We'll do 4. Yes, we'll do 2 damage with the extra 4 damage with the poison. I'm going to add poison. And I think we're good. We just have to survive a couple more turns. Whew. Well, if we just survive this turn, we could just do at least 3 damage to him. He'll be about it there. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I think we got it here. Do that, unload, and when he dies, this guy should die too. Boom! Automatic kill. He probably like, what the heck? How did I die? Yeah, oh, I'm so glad we took that card. I'm so glad. This is my first time ever taking this card, ever using it. So, oh my goodness, this card was very nice. I mean, against that boss, oh, it's perfect against that boss. That is what's up. Woo, we had a successful run. That is what's up. Last time, like I said, I did a run with each character one time on camera, and I failed every single one except for the Ironclad. And poor Silent, I only made it to Act 2 with her on camera. All the other characters I made to Act 3 and got clapped. But that is what's up. We got a successful run here with the Silent, and that I am excited. That made my day. And I am excited for Slay the Spire 2 to come out. This was just a nice little warm-up. I can't wait for Slay the Spire 2 coming out in early access in March, supposedly. Unless they freaking delay it again. I don't think they're going to delay it again. I think they're probably going to release it in March, at least in early access. So I'm looking forward to it, but this definitely made my day, you know, because I've been playing Slay the Spire recently, and I've been struggling a lot. I've been failing a lot of runs, so to have a successful run here on camera with my favorite character, Silent, it made my day. So now she's not going to be mad at me anymore, you know. She will definitely go out with me on a date to a nice steak dinner. You know, I think I impressed her. But I definitely appreciate you for watching. Be sure to come back for Slay the Spire 2, because I'm definitely going to be playing Slay the Spire 2 when that drops. So I don't think I'll probably be making any more Slay the Spire. Maybe I'll do one more or something, because there's actually a couple custom runs that I like doing. So maybe, who knows, maybe I might do like a custom run. But next time I play Slay the Spire will probably be Slay the Spire 2, so I can't wait for that. But I definitely appreciate you for watching. Be sure to come back for the next video I do, and I will see you in the next one.